Hi guys, so somebody asked me how to release lower back pain. One of the areas that can cause lower back pain is the QL muscle. Often lower back pain can sometimes stem onto one side. So we are going to do a few QL releases. Start by sitting 90-90. Once you're sitting comfortably in 90-90, I want you to swing your arms around here to one side and then back to the other side. Around to one side and back to other side. Let's do it one more time. Then we're going to swap our legs over, 90-90 again, doing the same thing. Inhale and exhale. One more. I'm going to stay here now. And from here, I'm going to push my hip forward and release because tight hip flexors and hip pain also is included. Let's release that off. One more, 3-second hold and release. Let's swap over, do the same on the other side. So from here, push your hip forward and release. Hip forward, squeezing the glute. So from here, I'm in a 90-90 position. I squeeze my hip forward and I feel a nice release in the front for 3 seconds. And down. And release. Beautiful. All right. So we're going to come up here. We're going to lean away from the leg that's forward, turn the other foot in a little bit, and we're going to come over to the side. You're going to squeeze your hip forward here and feel a nice stretch through the side body. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, looking up underneath the armpit, really pushing that hip forward. So let's go to the other side. So this foot faces in slightly. I'm going to push my hips forward here, and then I'm going to come down to the side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can stay here as long as you like. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come up. From here, another alternative would be to stay on one leg and instead of leaning this way, lean in this way first, cover around, arch your back, keep this leg slightly in and come to the side and push your hip forward, slightly arching back. Then come back around to the forward, to the side and squeeze yourself forward. And do that 2 to 3 times. So this leg is slightly facing in, this leg is to the side. You're going to make sure your hips are coming forward. Start off to the side, hips forward. Feel a nice stretch. Coming around, open the shoulder blades. Coming to the other side, looking under the arm. And you're going to feel that nice stretch. Looking up, squeezing the hips forward. Rounding back around to the side. And coming to the side. If you can't reach the ground, use a block. Keep those hips going forward. Coming back and around. And release. From there, bring your legs, and so with your legs, your knees are together and your feet are out, and it's going to be a cat-cow motion from this position. So from here, rounding and releasing, squeezing your shoulder blades, pulling your glutes to your head and pulling your pelvis bone and your head together. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Beautiful. And the last one, we'll be bringing the leg along to the side and the other one in. As long as you're sitting comfortably and there's no knee pain, you can place a block underneath you. And from there, we're going to actually lean away from the long leg. And we're going to open up our side body here in the QL. And then you're just going to round like we did on the other move. We're just going to come to the other side and counter that. opening up as well with the side body on the other side. And then from there, you hold maybe 30 seconds on each side. You do exactly the same thing. So you start here, holding for that, looking under the armpit, still squeezing your glutes to roll your foot out, coming forward, and a rounding and opening up. And then finally, to release off a little bit more, you lie down on your back, you bring your knees long and you just bring them from one side to the other side, head going in the opposite direction. Then bring your legs up into 90-90, one side, then the other side. Might get a few cracks. You don't have to bring your legs down, keep your shoulders on the ground. And then from there, bring them right into your chest, one side, then the other side, head going opposite direction, 5 to 6 on each side. And then finally extend one long, bring it across your body, one side. Then coming back and doing the other side. And there is a nice lower back release and QL release that can sometimes be that instigator. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. See you soon. Namaste.